He ain't hype anymore. What's going on, guys? This is the Club of the Man 1993 coming at you for yet another WWE Turn Alert, the 29th edition of WWE Turn Alert. And for like how many times in the past couple weeks, another heel turn. And there are a couple possible ones still on the way. They just haven't, to me, solidified them yet as where they are faces or heels. Basically, a lot of tag teams, put it that way. But maybe by the end of this year, we'll figure out who's still face, who's still heel, whatnot. But 2017 continues to be the year that the tag teams become deleted. And maybe it happened to the Ascension tonight also in that poisonous gas in that community bathroom, whatever you want to call it, in that Fashion Files segment. But getting off track here, let's talk about this heel turn. And I was a little bit surprised at this one. Well, not completely, but it's more so surprised at who it ended up being. So, the Hype Brothers. Ever since Zack Ryder returned, I think earlier in June, I'd say, or July, sometime a couple months ago, he had been injured after a Battle Royal earlier this year where the winning team for the Battle Royal would become the number one contenders for the SmackDown Live Tag Team Championships. And the Hype Brothers won when Zack Ryder was, the last remaining person in the ring. But as he was eliminating, whatever it was, he hurt his knee. And he was out for about 6 months. He came back, but that tag title shot that they were supposed to get, boom, it was gone. They had to earn it back and they lost to the Usos. And that's when there was some tension starting between the Hype Bros. And then Mojo Rawley then eliminates Zack Ryder in the Independence Day Battle Royale, saying, hey, it's, it's every man for himself. So, for a couple months now, they have been teasing, a heel turn. And I felt with how many tag teams have been getting eliminated, I felt that it was best if the Hype Brothers just turn heel as a team itself. But then I felt, okay, if they are going to split them up, though, I felt it was going to be Zack Ryder being the one to turn heel. Because Mojo didn't have a lot of success, but some success while, Zack was gone. Gained some momentum, particularly as when he honored Giant Royal Battle Royal. Even though it wasn't a strong-looking win, it was still something. So I thought maybe Zack would get jealous of, Mojo's single success while he was gone. And maybe since Kurt Hawkins was back, maybe give him something to do. Maybe it would put Ryder and Hawkins back together. But Hawkins went over to Raw, and now he's losing matches left and right, so don't do that now. But tonight, on SmackDown, after weeks of constant losing, and if anything, I felt that the Hype Bros were going to turn heel at Hell in a Cell in their pre-show match against Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin, but that didn't happen. Now I'm confused. Seems that Gable and Benjamin are going in a heel direction. The Usos are going back to face. It's all confusing. I don't know what the heck's going on here with the tag team division as far as who's face and who's heel anymore. But then tonight, in a rematch against the newly debuting Bludgeon Brothers. The same thing happened, except this time I think it was Mojo who got taken out ringside, and then Zack got squashed by the Bludgeon Brothers. After the match, they were being interviewed, and Zack was doing a talk about Mojo was pacing around back and forth behind him, and Zack saying, a year ago, the Hype Bros were one of the top teams in the SmackDown division. Now, the past couple months, we've hit a bunch of rough patches, been struggling. We've hit rock bottom. The landscape has changed though around here, and the only way, and then he got interrupted as Mojo just laid out Zack. He snapped and he just attacked Zack Ryder, and he just kept screaming in his face, "The Hype Bros are dead! You hear me? The Hype Bros are dead!" And just beat him down for like how long? Because he wouldn't get off after the referees told him to stop. He just kept going at it. And then backstage, he's asked, "Why'd you attack Zack?" And all Mojo can say was, like Zack said, the landscape has changed. So, this whole thing with, the Hype Bros, are they turning heel? Are they breaking up? Whatever. It's happened. Let me see here. How many teams have broken up this year now? We had DIY. We had Golden Truth. Enzo and Cass. Hype Bros. I feel like I had one or two more. I can't remember. But we've had a good handful amount of tag teams breaking up this year. Oh yeah, American Alpha. How can I forget about American Alpha? They broke up. And then there were rumors at first that Heath Slater and Rhino were both supposed to break up earlier. They were supposed to not be considered a tag team anymore, but they're still together. But yep, left and right, tag teams were going out the window. Boom, boom, boom. Ascension's still around somehow. I don't know how they're still under contract, being the best friends of Breezango. But anyways, getting back to this whole thing with Mojo Rawley turning heel. Again, I was surprised it was Mojo. I really thought it was going to be Zack turning heel, but it was Mojo. Again, I mean, they did little with him whenever he was a single star, besides winning Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. But again, like Zack could have turned heel being jealous. So Zack's been face for like how long now? I mean, he was heel when he was part of the Edge heads with Edge and Kurt Hawkins. But other than that, he's been a babyface his whole career. So I would like to then see if they would turn Zack heel. So we'll see what happens. SmackDown can use some fresh singles stars. Maybe this will be a good direction for both them to go. Now they're probably gonna have a match at Clash of Champions probably between these two. So all right, whatever. But again, I'm a little surprised, but I'll give it a chance to see where this goes with Mojo. Again, would rather have been Zack, but end up being Mojo. The landscape has changed, guys, and it's changed big time. What are your thoughts on Mojo Rawley turning heel on tonight's episode of SmackDown Live? Leave your thoughts down in the comment section below. As always, please be sure to click that like and subscribe when we're content on this channel. Follow me on Twitter, DemandAir93, and as always, stay tuned for more WWE Turn Alert.